Hello, hi dear students, welcome to my channel Maths with Panindra. In this video, we are going to discuss about JMA's 2020 questions in the chapter Complex Numbers. Let us have a discussion. The first question. If the equation x square plus bx plus 45 equal to 0, where b belongs to R, has conjugate complex roots and they satisfy mod z plus 1 equal to 2 root 10, then which of the following is right? So they are asking, here options is given like this. So b belongs to R, so we need to calculate b value. And one condition is given, this quadratic equation has conjugate complex roots. First you have to write the quadratic equation x square plus bx plus 45 equal to 0. It has conjugate complex roots. It has conjugate complex roots. That means roots are complex numbers. So let us consider z is equal to alpha plus I beta. If it is one of the root, the another root will be, let z is equal to alpha plus I beta is a root of equation 1. This is equation 1, I am assuming that. Whenever z is equal to alpha plus I beta is a root of 1, then obviously alpha plus alpha minus I beta is also a root. Is also a root of equation 1. Suppose if you are assuming this is A, this is B. So instead of assuming A and B, sum of the roots, product of the roots. This is Z, this is like Z bar, you can take it. Sum of the roots you can take. Sir, what for we are taking, I will explain. Sum of roots, which is equal to, from the quadratic equation, sum of the roots equal to minus b by a 1, you know. So minus b means minus b by a value 1. No need to write, only minus b. Sum of the roots. So this root and this root, they are complex conjugate each other. Alpha plus I beta plus alpha minus I beta is equal to minus b. So minus I beta plus I beta get cancelled. Alpha plus alpha, 2 alpha equal to minus b. So alpha equal to minus b divided by 2. Otherwise 2 alpha equal to minus b. Even like this also you can write it. After that, product of the roots you can write it. Product of the roots. So product of the roots equal to c by a. What is c here? 45. A value is what? 1. So 45. Product of the roots, alpha plus beta, alpha plus I beta into alpha minus I beta is equal to 45, and alpha square, a plus b divided by a square minus b square, alpha square minus I square beta square, I square value minus 1, so plus beta square is equal to 45. After that, one more condition is given, mod z plus 1 equal to 2 root 10. So that is, and also given, mod z plus 1 is equal to 2 root 10. Z value is what? Alpha plus I beta. So alpha plus I beta plus 1 equal to 2 root 10. So mod alpha plus 1 plus I into beta is equal to 2 root 10. Mod of x plus iy, root of alpha plus 1 whole square plus beta square is equal to 2 root 10. Squaring on both sides. So it will become alpha plus 1 whole square plus beta square is equal to 2 root 10 whole square, 40. 2 square means 4, root 10 whole square is 10, 10 into 4 is 40. So alpha square plus 2 alpha plus 1 plus beta square is equal to 40. In place of alpha square plus beta square, you have to replace with 45. So 2 alpha plus 1 plus 45 equal to 40. So 2 alpha equal to 40 minus 46. So 2 alpha equal to minus 6 and alpha equal to minus 3. After getting the value of alpha equal to minus 3, substitute here. So then, since alpha equal to minus 3, so minus 3 equal to minus b by 2, cross multiply. Minus 6 is equal to minus b, minus minus get cancelled, b is equal to 6. After getting the value of b, you have to verify among the options which option is going to satisfy. So b is equal to 6, substitute in this. So if you substitute in the first option, 6 square, 36 plus 6, 36 plus 6 is 42. So first option is not correct. Go to the second option. 36 minus 6 is equal to 30. We are getting here 30. So second option is the right option. Why? Because this is only one correct option questions. So first option is, second option is the right option. No need to go for other options. We will move to the next question now. The next question. Let z be a complex number such that mod z minus I by z plus 2i equal to 1 and mod z equal to 5 by 2. Then the value of mod z plus 3i is. So by using these two conditions, we have to calculate the magnitude of z plus 3i value among the options. So let us take the first condition. Mod z minus I by z plus 2i is equal to 1. We know that property mod z1 by z2 is equal to mod z1 by mod z2. So mod z minus I by mod z plus 2i equal to 1 means cross multiply, both are equal. So mod z minus I is equal to mod z plus 2i. After that, z anyway we know that z is equal to x plus iy, and also mod z is equal to square root of x square plus y square. This is the magnitude of complex number. So now mod z plus iy, see directly, so no need to write directly, easy to understand, step by step I'll write it. X plus iy minus I equal to x plus iy plus 2i, which implies that x plus I into y minus 1 equal to x plus I into y plus 2. Now, magnitude of this complex number, after the squaring on both sides also directly do that. So it will becomes x square plus y minus 1 whole square. Here I left one step here. First, magnitude of this complex number, root of x square plus y minus 1 whole square, you have to write it. After that, squaring on both sides. So directly I am doing yx square plus y plus 2 whole square. So both sides you have to cancel it, x square terms and expansion, y square minus 2y plus 1 equal to y square plus 4y plus 4. So y square also get cancelled. Now plus 4 I am taking this side, 1 minus 4 equal to 4y plus 2y. So that implies that minus 3 equal to 6y. That implies that y is equal to minus 3 by 6. So y is equal to minus 1 by 2. After getting the value of y, we have to utilize one more property, one more condition. What condition is given? Mod z is equal to 5 by 2. What is mod z? Root of x square plus y square. Squaring on both sides, x square plus y square equal to 25 by 4. What is y? Y value minus 1 by 2 whole square, substitute here. Minus 1 by 2 whole square is 1 by 4, 25 by 4. So x square equal to 25 by 4 minus 1 by 4, 24 by 4, 4 ones are 4 6 are. So x square value is 6. X square value we got it. Y equal to minus 1 by 2 also we got it. After that they are asking the magnitude of z plus 3i. See here, z plus 3i, magnitude of z plus 3i, which is equal to mod x plus iy plus 3i, x plus I take common, y plus 3. Magnitude of x plus I, y is root of x square plus y square. So which is equal to square root of x square plus y plus 3 whole square. Which is equal to square root of x square, already we got it directly, 6. Plus y value minus 1 by 2 plus 3 whole square. Which is equal to root of 6 plus 2 3 is 6. 6 minus 1, 5. 5 by 2 whole square. Which is equal to square root of 6 plus 25 by 4. 4 6 are 24 plus 25. Root 49 divided by 4. Root 49 means 7. Root 4 means 2. So therefore, the magnitude of z plus 3i is equal to 7 by 2, which is there in the third option. We will move to the next question. The next question. If 3 plus I sin theta by 4 minus I cos theta, where theta belongs to closed interval of 0, 2 pi, is a real number, then an argument of cos sin theta plus I cos theta is, these are the options available here. See, first, this complex number is a real number. That means imaginary part of this complex number goes to be 0. So first, let us consider the complex number. Let z is equal to 3 plus I sin theta divided by 4 minus I cos theta. This I am assuming that x plus iy complex number, this is real part, this is imaginary part. Rationalizing with respect to the denominator, so 3 plus I sin theta divided by 4 minus I cos theta, multiplying and dividing by 4 plus I cos theta divided by 4 plus I cos theta. So it will become 3 into 4 actual multiplication, 12 plus 3i plus 4i, 7i sin theta, sorry, this is cos theta now. 3 plus 3i cos theta plus 4i sin theta, I into I square, so I square minus 1 into sin theta cos theta. So sin theta cos theta whole divided by a plus b into a minus b, a square minus b square. So 16 minus I square value minus 1, so plus cos square theta, which is equal to, from numerator, real and imaginary parts we have to separate it. So 12 minus sin theta cos theta is a real number, real part, plus I into 3 cos theta plus 4 sin theta equal to 0. Sorry, divided by 16 plus cos square theta x plus iy. This complex number is a real number. Real number. This complete complex number is real number. That implies that imaginary of complex number is equal to 0. What is imaginary part? This is real part, this is imaginary part. Imaginary part, that is 3 cos theta plus 4 sin theta divided by 16 plus cos square theta equal to 0. So cross multiply 3 cos theta plus 4 sin theta is equal to 0. That implies that 4 sin theta equal to minus 3 cos theta. Sin theta, so I want here sin theta by cos theta is equal to minus 3 by 4. After that, they are asking the argument of sin theta plus I cos theta. An argument of sin theta plus I cos theta is here sin theta. Generally cos theta plus I sin theta will come, but whenever it is sin theta plus I cos theta, it will becomes pi plus tan inverse of y by x. Compared with x plus I y value is what? Cos theta divided by sin theta. But we have sin theta by cos theta. It is the reciprocal of that value only. So here sin theta by cos theta is minus 3 by 4. Cos theta by sin theta value is minus 4 by 3. That's all. So pi minus pi plus tan inverse of cos theta by sin theta. The reciprocal means minus 4 by 3 will come. Here minus 3 by 4 sin theta by cos theta. Otherwise you can write it from here. Cos theta by sin theta, the reciprocal value of sin theta by cos theta is minus 4 by 3. So this value we are going to substitute here. Tan inverse of minus x. So tan inverse of minus x is equal to minus tan inverse x. So which is equal to pi. Tan inverse of minus 4 by 3 is minus tan inverse of 4 by 3. So argument of sin theta plus I cos theta is pi minus tan inverse of 4 by 3. So which is there in the third option. We will move to the next question. The next question. This question also given in JEE Mains 2020. Let alpha equal to minus 1 plus I root 3 by 2. If A equal to 1 plus alpha, sigma k equal to 0 to 100, alpha power 2k, and B equal to sigma k equal to 0 to 100, alpha power 3k, then A comma B, A and B are the roots of the quadratic equation. These are the options. See, let us calculate one by one A, B value by taking the help of alpha. We know that 1 omega square is the cube roots of unity, and this is value of omega. See here, I will write it. Alpha equal to minus 1 plus I root 3 by 2. This value is equal to omega. And 1 plus omega square equal to 0. That is also one of the important value. And omega cube equal to 1. This is the information you have to remember. These are the points we are going to use that. Now come to the question. The first value A. A equal to 1 plus alpha. Alpha means what? Omega. Sigma k equal to 0 to 100. In place of alpha I am replacing with omega. Wherever alpha is there, replacing with omega. Why? Because alpha equal to omega. Now, this is equal to 1 plus alpha, that means 1 plus omega, keep bracket. K is equal to 0, substitute omega power 0. 1 plus k is equal to 1, substitute omega square. K is equal to 2, substitute omega square whole square. Plus omega, k is equal to 3, substitute omega square whole cube, plus and so on till k is equal to 100. If you substitute omega square whole power 100. Till here crystal clear. 1 plus omega. From here you observe that. These values, which is sum to n terms of GP. Sum to n terms of GP is Sn is equal to A into 1 minus r power n divided by 1 minus r. This formula will be applicable where r is less than 1. What is r? What is A? A is the first term. So here A is the first term 1, and the common ratio r is equal to omega square. Why? Because omega square by 1 omega square. Omega square whole square by omega square is omega square. Omega square whole cube divided by omega square whole square, that is also omega square. So the common ratio r is omega square. Now A value, A is what? 1 into 1 minus r power n. N value how to take? R value is omega square. But here, not only 100 terms, but also extra one term is there. So, omega square whole power 100 not 1 divided by 1 minus r, 1 minus omega square. So, it will becomes 1 plus omega. Here, 1 minus omega power, omega square whole power 101. That means omega power 202 will be there. So omega power 202 how to write it? In powers of 3 we have to write it here. In the multiples of 3. So we can write it as omega power 199 into omega power 3. No. Omega, 200 into omega square. Can we write like this? Omega power 200. Omega power 200 how to write? Omega power 3. In multiples of 3 we can write it. 202 divided by 3 means 3 is 6 or 18, 22 is there, 3 is 7. So remaining is 1. So we can write it as, this is better, 201 into omega. So base are equal, power should be added. Omega power 202 can be written as omega power 201 into omega. So omega power 3 whole power 67 into omega. Omega cube value is 1. So it will become as 1 power, anything is 1 only, into omega. So ultimately omega power 2 whole power 101 is equal to omega. So in place of omega power 2 whole power 101 we can write it as omega divided by 1 minus omega square. A plus b into a minus b, a square minus b square only know. So 1 minus omega square by 1 minus omega square. These two will be cancelled. This value is equal to 1. So a value is equal to 1. A value we got it. Similarly, b value also we are going to calculate now. B is equal to. What is b? B is sigma k is equal to 0 to 100 alpha power 3k. Alpha means what here? Alpha is equal to omega. Omega power 3k. K is equal to 0 substitute. Omega power 0 is 1 plus k is equal to 1 substitute. Omega cube. K is equal to 2 substitute. Omega cube whole square plus k is equal to 3 substitute. Omega power 3 whole cube plus and so on. K is equal to 100. Omega cube whole power 100. 1 plus omega cube also 1 only, no, omega cube is equal to 1. So 1 plus 1 plus 1 plus and so on, whole power 1 by whole power 3 and so on. How many times up there? It is 100 times of there. So 100 times. So 1 plus 1 plus 1 and so on, 100 times means 1 plus this value is 100 only, no. 1 plus 1 plus and so on 100 times. It is equal to 100. 100 plus 1 is 101. So B value is 101, A value is 1. Now the required, the quadratic equation whose roots are A and B is x square minus A plus B into x plus AB is equal to 0. AB value substitute there. B value 101, A value 1, x square minus 101 plus 1, 101 is B value, anyway no problem, 1 plus 101 into x, 1 into 101. So x square minus 102x plus 101 equal to 0, which is the required quadratic equation whose roots are A and B, which is there in the fourth option. See here only turning step is 1 plus omega square whole square and so on. A into 1 minus r power n by 1 minus r, where r is less than 1 case. Here, from here to here 100 terms are there. 1, 2, that means here this is omega square whole power 1. It starts from 1, so 1, 2, 3 and so on 100 plus extra 1 term is there. That is the reason 101 we are taking now. This is the turning step. You remember that, dear students? From there it will be easy. Thank you for watching my channel. If you have any doubts regarding this, please write to my comment box. I will respond in my free time. Thank you all. We'll meet in the next video. Thank you all.